Cause weather would be damn. I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mine, you think you.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, who told y'all to go down to Houston? Okay, who told y'all to go down to Houston? Because we got to get into this tonight. Okay, y'all, I'm supposed to do this live like earlier, but I ended up falling asleep. But nevertheless, we are here. I know that it's late, but we gonna get it together tonight. Okay, so we talking about Houston spring break. I don't know whose idea it was to go down to Houston and spend the spring break down there. And we're going to talk about Tina Knowles and her gumbo that everybody became a food critic about. And I want to know what you guys think about that entire thing, okay? So before we do all that, let's take care of the business of this channel. If you want to join the SoDeb Nation, turn on your notifications. Turn your notifications on also. You can notify every time I go live or post new videos. In order to do that, you have to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, y'all. Subscribe, like the video, share the video, comment down below in the comment section. If you hear it in the chat, comment in the chat. Let's play this intro. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, y'all, I am back. What's going on, JoJo? What's going on? All right. So, y'all, we're about to get into this, but before we do that, let's go ahead. Before we jump into Houston, I want to get into Atlanta for just a really quick second because there's a restaurant in Atlanta that's on DoorDash, and I'm a little confused as to how this thing got onto DoorDash. I'm also kind of confused as to where this food is coming from. So, let's get into that real quick. This guy here, he's a homeless man who has his own food cart restaurant called Nasty Azz Cheeseburgers, and it's available on DoorDash. Now, it has a 4-star rating, well, 3.8 rating, and this is the food cart and where it's located. Now, if you're in Atlanta, you know where this is located at. It's on Peachtree, in front of the train station. I think it's the Civic Center as well. I'm kind of confused as to where this man is getting his food from. Hold on, let's play that.
You really selling something? This is real? We wasn't sure.
I was DoorDash, Nasty Azz cheeseburger.
I love it.
He said DoorDash.
How cool? I'm thinking, y'all, we over there betting. Like, is it real? Is it fake? Is it real?
Show my menu. What I'm doing too, I'm fix this up today, and I'm putting a mascot. I want to put a burger mascot. Vinny the Burger. You know how McDonald's had the mascot?
Yeah.
So I'm coming with caricatures, and I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna fix it up. I'm gonna change the lights up a little bit on it.
And what's your what's the page called so I can go back and look?
Well, it's DoorDash Nasty Azz cheeseburger. You see the whole menu with all the burgers. The
Y'all hear that,
veggie burger
y'all?
is called the Dream Burger. Put a little more.
Y'all better stop
information
eating
on the plate.
people's shit.
And then the newest one is the.
I'm trying to figure out. This is real. This is actually real. What's going on, Pink Dynamite? This is real though, and I'm like, I want to go down. I don't want a burger from there, but I want to go down there and like see this for my own self.
It's pretty good. Special sauce. Sauce is my sauce.
All right now.
You did.
All right now. What's your name?
King Leonard.
King Leonard.
King Leonard.
Y'all see this?
Bacon House double.
Now, I'm not mad at it. I mean, I think this is a great idea as long as it's safe. I'm not mad at it. I mean, you got to start somewhere. And I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But I'm just wondering, you know, about the sanitation of this. And I wonder if this is like, if the health inspectors have went down and checked out if this is like legit, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely would like to know where he's getting the food from. I think that Nasty Azz cheeseburgers is a crazy name for the type of, like, for him to be a homeless man, though. I would change the name. And you know what? Maybe later on, I'm hoping that people actually donate to him and help him really get this food cart off the ground if the food is good, which it has a 3.8, like I said, rating. So I'm assuming that the food is good. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I could go eat a Nasty Azz cheeseburger. All right. Now, let's just go ahead and jump into Houston because there's a lot going on down to the Houston. As you guys know, they just had their rodeo, and this was also spring break, has been the last few weeks. And so the kids that went down to Houston, I've never in my life heard of going to Houston for spring break. And as a matter of fact, I'm about to switch something around. Where's this right here? Because when we were younger and it was spring break time, our spring breaks looked a little bit different. Our spring breaks was I'm gonna let this guy show it to us.
I can't wait till I go to college so I can go to spring bling.
We was all trying to get down to the was it Cotton? It wasn't Cabo, Cancun. When we was kids and we saw MTV used to have that spring break thing there. I wonder why they stopped doing that. But maybe, you know what? Maybe I don't wonder why. Because today's kids ain't the same.
That looks so fun. I can't even see the beach. All I see is a sea full of black people. Chill out. We finna have fun. Why I look like a wave full of people running this way? Why they running this way? Why they running this way? Why they run? They fighting. They finna start shooting. Excuse me, I didn't order gratuity. And all we got was water. Why the bill $362? Why is y'all charging so much?
Let me get the manager.
Thank you. What is going on down there? Why it look like they running this way?
Where?
Why they running this way?
That's because they is running this way.
Why they running this way? They fighting. They fighting. They finna pull out the gun. They gonna shoot.
And it's so funny because now I think about like us, you know, in the community, we have our Pride, and Pride looks like what it used to look like for spring break. I remember working for Silver Airways, and the kids were going to Panama City in Florida. There's nothing there to do, y'all. Like when I say there's nothing to do there besides go to the beach. That's it. Like they don't have no clubs, no nothing. And maybe that's why the kids are going there, like the high school kids, because they're not of age to go to the clubs or whatever. So the beaches be full. And Panama City is very beautiful. The beach is there. If you've ever been there, it's right next to Destin. Very beautiful place. Destin is actually one of the places that I've been to a few times during some of the spring breaks as well. But nevertheless, now the kids went down to Houston, and I'm like, for what? Okay. So let's look at some of the reviews of spring break, what it looks like. Well, let's listen to some of the reviews of the people that went to Houston, and then we'll get into some more stuff. And we're going to talk about Tina Knowles later on because she's a part of the spring break because they went to Houston for the rodeo. And I'm going to blame probably Beyonce for Cowboy Carter. Okay. But let's get into some of the reviews. Oops, hold on.
Excuse me. I never need to come back to Houston, Texas. I have been in Houston, Texas for 48 hours, and I have had the most fun I've ever had in my life. We got off the plane, went to the gay club, then we went to the straight club, then we went to the strip club, then we went to the rodeo, then we went to a baseball game, and then we went to somebody's house. I have got to go to bed. Y'all don't go home until 7 in the morning. Y'all don't.
That sounds like going out to Miami for what is it called? Sizzle. That's what it sounds like at Sizzle. Club don't even close till the next morning. You go into that club at nighttime, you get up and you come out of that club. It's morning. It's 7 o'clock.
Go to work? Is your liver okay? There's just a lot of thoughts that are coming to my head. Like, this is not reality. I've had fried fish plates at the strip club. I've walked straight into bars that were closed down that opened up for us. I've had bacon with cotton candy. I've had a burger called Trill. What am I supposed to tell my back? There is something to do every night of the week. They have 50-cent wings, $2 shots, top shelf. Am I being bamboozled living in Los Angeles?
See, well, you living in Los Angeles, I'm pretty sure that those prices were probably weird as hell to you because you live in Los Angeles. Now, y'all, we used to have, I remember living in Columbus. We had it, the video I played before this, it used to look like that a lot. It'd be packed down there for the Rib Fest, for Art Fest, whatever festival we had, the 4th of July. It'll be packed full of black people. We down there having a good time. We eating ribs. We out there drinking. We down there having a great time. And then all of a sudden, people start running. And people will start running randomly for no damn reason, just to see who's going to run. And we will be running, okay? And it used to be a good time. Now all they do is just fight at all the things. And this is what we're going to get into that because that's what's happening down. That's what happened down to the damn Houston, okay? So here we go. There's a cop here, and he's going to explain to us why they shut down the rodeo. Okay, let's get into this. And y'all, we getting there. We getting there. It's a slow roll, but we getting there.
Rodeo, the Houston rodeo was shut down yesterday, and people were kicked out earlier that paid a lot of good money to enjoy a rodeo carnival and show. I'm gonna show you. Stick around.
And mind you, this is what they be showing when they be talking about Atlanta shit, but now they're doing it down in Houston. I mean, y'all spent all this money to go flying down to Houston because this is not people probably from Houston. And if it is, people from Houston are probably going to start doing what the people in Atlanta do. When they have, Pride's here, Ludafest, all the big festivals, we stay at home because the people from out of town, they come down and they ruin it because they come down here and then they do shit like this. And now they tossing around somebody's wig. Like, what is going on? And so now they done went from fighting to dancing. And putting on people's wig.
I want to talk so much shit, but
one thing I will say though, because I saw those cops come in at the end of that, I'm surprised that it ended it like that. I don't know if the cameras cut off before it got real bad, but it wasn't like they was macing these kids and like all that stuff. Shout out to them down there in Houston who are, controlling the situation the right way.
But how do y'all go from fighting to dancing and laughing at the same time? I can make this up, but this is a trash behavior. Like,
it is, and I really wish that the kids that are going through this type of stuff now could see us when we was doing it, because we used to have a really good time. It might be a little fight here and there, and we might end up with dancing, but they go and travel just to do this type of shit. And I'm just like, y'all do know y'all could go to jail. You do know that some of y'all might have to go to work or school when y'all get back, and you might not be able to go back on time, and you might lose what you got.
Very, very trash. All their parents failed them. That's all I can say. They have no upbringings. Why would you go to an event and act like that? You don't have your emotions.
What's the pink handcuffs for? I don't know why that just stood out to me. But I wonder what that's for. Is there significance for the pink ones?
Tact. That's garbage.
I wonder, does that mean it's a minor?
If you were wondering why the rodeo.
I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's what they're doing down in Houston, is they're fighting down at the all the parties or whatever. And so then they get upset because they're shutting the shit down. The clubs is overpriced. Here go another video. And y'all, you think this is a damn club. This is a damn house party that these people are at. It's a house party.
City is crazy. Oh, see this shit.
This is a lot, but you know what, y'all? This reminds me of being in like Ohio State on campus, though. You know, where it's like it looked like this outside. So I'm not really complaining about this. Again, I do love the fact that they just standing around waiting.
City is crazy.
Party. I'm pretty sure the house party is at capacity, so they can't get in. So what you do, you start the party outside until you can get in, and if you don't get in, you have a party outside. To me, there's nothing really wrong with this at all. I'm kind of happy that these kids decided that, hey, we're gonna just stand outside, talk, mix and mingle, have a good time outside of the club. You know how you gonna hate from outside the club when you can't even get in? Okay. Then we get another review. What's PSA to Houston Spring Breakers? Okay, let's hear what this guy got to say.
I just want to say, for all y'all that went to Houston this week for spring break, especially a lot of y'all in college, I don't know who in the fuck told y'all to bring y'all ass to Texas. No, not just to Houston for spring break. Like, Houston ain't already a cracking ass city. So who in the fuck in all these other states said, let's do spring break in Houston by bringing a whole bunch of motherfucking kids in college to go try to kick it in a city that's already cracking? Now, unless you motherfuckers is like the super influencers of the world making a bag on TikTok and all these other streaming apps, what the fuck you think you finna do in Houston? What do you think you finna do in Houston? Y'all finna ride up, y'all ain't even finna ride, y'all finna sit in traffic for hours because the traffic already shit, the club's already high, and you think adding $1 million and you motherfuckers is finna be a good time? Boy, get your stupid ass. I just want to say, for all,
and that's how we be feeling in Atlanta. I'm glad that Houston gets to experience this, because this is how we be feeling in Atlanta when y'all be wanting to come down to Atlanta. Mind you, during the pandemic, when Atlanta was the only place that was open, everybody wanted to travel down here, and our levels was low. Our levels was low, but everybody wanted to travel down here because we were the only place that was open. And so then they came down here, and guess what? The shit spread it down in Atlanta. All right. Let's look at another review from Houston. I think this girl, she's from Houston as well. Let's check her out. And y'all, we getting there. I'm just waiting, giving people time to get in here. So
what did y'all really come to Houston for? Because what the fuck is really out here other than going to the club and in the rodeo for right now? This is not spring break. Houston is not spring break. Y'all finna go to Galveston in that ugly ass beach? I'm surprised I ain't seen no videos about that. But y'all came out to Houston for spring break to go shake your ass and wait in them long ass lines at these clubs, paying $100 to Uber.
And that's what we be saying. Like, y'all coming to Atlanta, want to do all this stuff. We not the places that we get in for free normally, the places that we pay $5 to $10 to get in normally, this should be like $20, $30, $40, $50, depending on the time of day you get there. Houston is charging $600 to get in these places.
And $100 to get in the door. What did y'all really come out?
Yeah, Uber, let's not even talk about them prices.
Here for? Because y'all just shut down the goddamn rodeo yesterday because all y'all youngins and whatnot fighting and shit. I seen white girls fighting, black girls fighting, black boys fighting, Hispanic boys. What the fuck are we doing? Like, what did y'all come here for? I saw another post talking about some 2.2 million people came to Houston for spring break. Take y'all ass back home, because what is actually here other than the nightlife? And
that's what they came there though for. I don't know if she understood that, but that's why they came.
Y'all are 18, 19, 20, can't even get in the club. So guess what?
Oh, they letting them in those clubs. You know what? Maybe that's why they at that house party standing outside, because that's where they could get in.
You paying more to get in the club. So what did you really come here for? Houston is not a spring break spot. And y'all fucking shit up. So please go back home. Bye.
Thank God other cities is experiencing what Atlanta been saying. Now let's check out this video where this guy telling people don't even come.
Hey, do not come to Sakai. We done had a fucking section. They still talking about 200 to get in this bitch.
200 to get into the club is insanity.
Nobody's paying that shit. So if you in Houston for spring break, boycott this motherfucker.
So they want you to boycott that. I can't play his entire video because he got music playing in the background. But we got another person. What is she saying? They've charged them $600 to get in.
So they said they not letting nobody else in, and they over here.
Look at all these people. All these people. $600 a person, baby. I'm retiring after. If all these people get in paying $600, I'm retiring after this shit is over with.
They're still trying to charge people $200 to $600 to get in here. Yo, look at the fucking line, y'all.
Wait a minute. So y'all dumb motherfuckers out in Houston paying $600 to get in the club? Spring break need to be in Detroit next year. I need a piece of this. It ain't never been that important. If I pay $600 to get in a club, Cardi B better be stripping again. Megan Thee Stallion better be showing her bullet wounds on her foot. I gotta see some shit I ain't never seen before. So y'all spending $600 to get in the club, then going in there and probably spending another $1,000 for a booth and a bottle? Yeah, y'all too rich for me. No, y'all not even rich. Y'all stupid.
Stupid.
Because ain't no rich motherfucker ever gonna waste no money like that. I'm in my 30s. I don't got no business at spring break anyways. Motherfucker asked me why I went to Houston. Bitch, because I'm old as hell. What the fuck am I finna go do with a bunch of 21-year-olds? Anywho, if you one of them people who just spent $200 to $600 to get in the club, I hope you pay your tithes. Jesus could use that money.
And that's true. Like, I don't understand what the fascination is. One, when did it become a thing for you to have to pay to have a seat at a club? These people are paying thousands of dollars. There was a video I saw earlier, and I'm not going to play it because I don't know if it was real or not, but this guy was saying that they paid $3,000 for a section, and they were going to get a bottle of like premium alcohol or something like that. And then, but the bartender had put the alcohol in a cage, and they had to text the bartender in order for them to get like a shot out of the bottle. The bottle was very small, y'all. The bottle was, it kind of reminded me, it was like a little bit bigger than a pint, but they had to text the bartender, and then the bartender was so busy that they couldn't come over and get it. By the time that they had got it, I'm like, you could have stood in line and got a damn shot, but I would never in my life pay $1,000 for a bottle that I can get for under $100 at no club. I'm sorry, this don't make sense to me. I've never understood any sections at any clubs. The only time I've ever been in one was when it was for free, because I was working for the radio station or something like that. I've never been to nobody's section for nothing where I paid a bunch of money. And the only time I have done that, and did I even pay? I don't think I paid. The only time that I'd ever been in a section here in Atlanta was when we went with Erica Dixon, Scrappy's baby mama. And she thought that she was going to go to the gay club and they was going to give her a free bottle and all this stuff. And they was like, no, well, you got to pay. And her friends paid for it. And then they bought the bottle. It was like a bottle of Grey Goose. But then they didn't bring no ice. And when they bought the bottle of Grey Goose, first of all, they gave her the section. That's what it was. They had to pay for the bottle. The bottle was like $300 of Grey Goose. I haven't heard of people drinking Grey Goose in so damn long. So I was like, I'm gonna just go to the bar and get me a drink, because for what? And so then they over there like raising money to buy this bottle for her. And then when they get it, it's like a small ass bottle, no ice. And I'm like, get me out of this section. And that's the same day. I've told this story in the channel multiple times, but that's the same day we seen Arian, the girl that was Mimi's best friend, who Mimi was just talking about over on Carlos King's channel. She had climbed through the window to get into the section. And I'm like, why did you? This is free to get in here. Why are you sneaking in here? But she snuck into the window to get into the section. Mind you, the windows are like the size of the wall. Like they pull down the windows and close it up at nighttime. But I didn't understand why she even snuck in there to get in there, but she did that. But I never been a section type of person unless like it was free. I think the only other time that I was in a section was actually when DJ Richie Sky was DJing, and my brother, me and him went to where he was DJing at, and we had a section that day as well. But those are the only times I've ever really been into a section because I'm not wasting thousands of dollars to go sit down or to let people in my space. Like I could have did that at home. So yeah, no. And y'all need to stop letting y'all's children and y'all need to y'all whoever's doing it stop wasting y'all's money on that shit because it don't make sense. It don't make sense. That's bill money, okay? So let me see this one. What is this one? Oh, these are more reviews of spring break. Let's check some more of this stuff out. Imagine going out of town for spring break, and this is how you have to use this is the first night you went, and they taking you out in the damn ambulance. Your whole all your money wasted.
Where's Tommy? Look at all these spots. Mind you, this used to spring break. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. I know you fucking lying. What the fuck? That's just one spot. Now we finna go to the fucking the gas station where Palmer was at. Look at this shit, bro. Hold on real quick, bro. Look at like, bro.
And mind y'all, this ain't y'all go to one of these little small towns where Walmart looking like this, okay? Y'all go to little small towns. This is what Walmart parking lots be looking like at nighttime.
Take y'all motherfucking asses home. Shit.
You can't even get gas.
Like, bro, is you fucking serious?
Yo, if you're in Houston, Texas right now, man.
The thing about people saying they came to Houston and got scammed for spring break, no, you scammed yourself. Everybody in Houston fully warned y'all and told y'all, don't come here.
School them.
Not because, we just don't want y'all to have fun. We want y'all to turn up. We want y'all to have fun. College kids belong in Miami because y'all don't have that much money. Y'all used to could go to Miami, $800. That's you putting in, that's a flight or a rental yard to drive in. Y'all putting in on a room. Y'all going to the little parties. That's $20. Food. If you maybe want to do one excursion or something like that, and you walk around the beach, boom, you're good. Houston is a poppin' city, but it's just like how social media is now. People do stuff just so they say that they did it and whatever. Houston is a poppin' city. You have to pay to play here. Everybody in Houston.
So she just telling you, like, if you poor, y'all shouldn't be going down to Houston trying to party it up because your Miami prices, your Atlanta prices ain't the same prices down in Houston. And believe me, I know.
Knows that y'all the only ones that want to come down here and prove that, yeah, and Houston gonna pull your car. Yes, it's $100 to get in. The people that live in Houston, we already know.
But why are y'all paying $100 to get into the damn club? I don't understand that.
The thing about people saying they came to Houston and got scammed.
Bro, because who the fuck told y'all to make Houston a motherfucking spring break destination nation?
Oh, well, listen, this is like everyday traffic in Atlanta.
There is no reason why traffic should be like this at this time of the day. Like, stay the fuck from Houston. God leave y'all so motherfucker.
And this would be saying to people coming to Atlanta, but shout out to Houston for experiencing Atlanta for a weekend.
I don't know. Y'all don't even have no fucking money for Houston. Shit. Bro, because
I ain't gonna go through all of these, y'all, but just want to show you guys some of the reviews of what's going on down in Houston and where your kids, your nieces, your nephews, some of y'all went, could be like, and then y'all, they get into the club and then they just sit around and don't do shit, which is the craziest part. Like, I would want people that's gonna come into my party and liven it up. Now, that's the only difference between Houston and Atlanta. If y'all come to Atlanta and party, it's not gonna look like this. It ain't gonna look like that. I'm so glad I was able to hit the clubs before social media in sections. We actually danced and had a great time. This looks boring, and it does. They're not doing it but sitting around. Ooh, I'm glad I was able to experience the club life in 2007 through 2016. To be fair, the song ain't hitting in 2026, and ain't not. How do people find it fun? I don't know. I would never want to be at a club, and this is what they're doing. And you can tell the younger people from the older people, because the older ones stand over to the side of the stage. They sitting around just chatting. This is what lounges are for, y'all. And maybe the kids don't understand what a lounge is, but this is what lounges are for you to go and sit down and socialize. Why y'all taking up club time for that? Find a lounge to go to, okay? Now, let me go to this. So then, y'all, we get over here to the young men that went over down to the Houston. And I mean, it looked like they might have had a good time because we got reviews of who they had a good time with that night. And I'm like, now, hold on. Because when did y'all start doing this? And I think there's music on this, so I can't play the audio, but I'm going to just show y'all what these young men are doing. Yep. Hold on, I'm turning the music off. They showing who they went. I'm in this bitch. Whoa, who can't never say my pussy dry all week. I remember girls just do this to guys. I got caught up with this one time only. Whoa. I mean, like for what? For what? For what? And I'm just like, what if this was like what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas? Y'all gonna sit up here and really record them? These they out of line. They out of line for this. Out of line. All right. So I do want to get into one story, and we're gonna move over to Tina Knowles, because this girl, her story didn't end that well. Her story didn't end that well.
Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all the story time on why the fuck I'm in the hospital. Basically, I'm down here with my homegirl and her cousins, right? Never met them. But to sum it up, we went to a club.
Stop doing this. Y'all didn't see, well, I mean, Shanquilla, those are her friends. I'm going down here with my homegirl and her cousins. Already is a red flag for me. I would never let my daughter go anywhere with anybody with their homegirl and their cousins, and you don't even know them. I'm sorry. I need to know who's there. I need the phone number for not only your friend, but somebody else that was there, because I need to understand who's with my damn kid. What's going on, Norris? I need to understand who's with my daughter, because I need to know who to contact.
Last night, called the address. I got invited out. I brought them with me. We're having a good time. It's vibes. We turn right. I get spiked. My drink gets spiked off of 2 shots, right? So I'm fucked up. I don't even remember anything of me in the club anymore. I just remember at one point I was throwing up overly bad. So I guess while we're leaving the club, me and my homegirl cousin, what's her name? Her name Pumpkin, but she go by Pump. She from Mississippi, right? So me and her get into it because I don't really recall.
She in the hospital with a neck brace on.
But it was just so much going on. Like, I feel like everybody was getting like just against me and shit. Like everybody yelling at me about this and this.
What's up, boo? You just got home. What time is it? Oh, okay, I forgot you an hour behind. I'm about to say, why you up this late? But okay, what's going on?
That mind you, I'm fucked up, y'all. It's not a drunk fucked up. This is somebody put something in my drink fucked up. I don't know what's going on. So me and her popping it. She's saying her shit. I'm saying my shit too. So eventually I end up calling her a bitch because you are. So y'all, I kid you not, that bitch turned on like think that hurt. So y'all, I'm in the front seat. I could tell this bitch about to fight me and shit. So I'm like, bro, just wait till I sober up. Just wait till I sober up. Da da da. She not going. But the other girls that are my homegirl cousins, they were trying to avoid the fight. They kept trying to
Okay. At least they were trying to avoid the fight.
grab her and shit. But y'all, when I say the bitch is built like Debo, you need a grown ass man to hold that bitch back. Dead ass. Don't matter how many it was of us. So fast forward, y'all, she make it to the front door. She opened the door. One of the cousins decided she want to grab my neck, pull me backwards, so we don't fight. So I don't remember anything about the fight.
Did she choke you out? Is that why you? Is that what she did?
Other than me getting hit right here. And I just remember she kept just trying to hit my face. And so it's the next day. I did get released from the hospital. But to sum this all up, y'all, I got my drink spiked. I got my ass beat. And I lost my car keys that I had to come out $500 for. I did not have a good trip like I was supposed to. All because I was around some females I don't need to be around.
And that's a hard lesson to understand. And I'm so sad that it happened to you, but now you know not to do it because this could have ended up worse.
Learn from this, y'all. Do not, and I mean do not, even if it's your homegirl, cousin, friend, or anything, do not go out with folks that you don't know, especially if you don't know how they act off liquor too. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna get y'all.
That's very true. I'm glad that that lesson is put up on social media, and I hope the kids actually take that into consideration. She hasn't been properly trained how to go out, and that's what I'm saying. Like when we were growing up, we were taught how to go out, how to act. You know what I'm saying? If things are going on, what to do. Mind you, we didn't follow the rules every single time, but I never ended up like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've ever even had a friend that was like that. And even my homegirls I used to hang out with, because I didn't really hang out with a lot of guys for a while. But when I want my homegirls, when they're trying to fight, I'm like, let's go. Because I'm the real friend. You know, I'm the one that's not going to hype you up. I'm going to hype you up to get in that car so we can go home. Shout out to my homegirl, Lakeisha. Okay? Because Lakeisha will be ready to throw down. And don't try to fight me, because I'm like, listen, I got a slew of girls back here. They finna whoop your ass. I suggest you just go on. Because I'm not finna fight. I'm not. They are on something different, and I'm not on the same thing. So I said, just leave me alone. I remember one time, one of my homegirl, one of her exes tried to fight me. And when I tell you, the girls, she was like, they trying to fight SoDeb. She was like, they was like, what? Y'all, it was like the circle of life had surrounded me. All girls around me. And niggas trying to get at me, they like, I wish you would. My homegirl's court carry in her mouth. And I knew that. And I'm like, I don't think this is what y'all want to do. And so I'm glad I just got out of there so that we can all get out of there without nothing happening. And my homegirls didn't play about me. And I thank God they surrounded me by people like them, because it wasn't it for me. All right. So with that being said, let's move over here to what I really came here to talk about, because y'all know that not only this is a Basketball Wives stand account, it's also a Beyonce stand account. And we're going to talk about Beyonce's mama. Okay. So Tina Knowles made gumbo for the rodeo. And there's been so many different reviews on it. It's been shut down, put back up. It was nasty. It was good. There's so much. So I want to get into that. But I want to start off with her actually talking about the gumbo. So let's start here. We're going to travel down this road.
Hi guys, I'm at the booth and I'm about to have my gumbo for the day. I'm going to eat it every single day. You can see how much shrimp, jumbo shrimp and sausage and it's chicken all the way through. And crab meat is amazing. So take my bowl. I gotta get down here and get some rice.
How y'all doing? I can't sit with I don't know.
And she had two different types. It was some with seafood and some with chicken. So Tina did her thing. Princess says, someone I knew met her and liked it. A lot of people that I've seen and that I've heard, they liked it too. But you know, everybody got to be Keith Lee now and do food reviews on Beyonce's Mama. And so we gonna get into the reviews of this. I just want to pull up this interview that she did too before I get into the reviews.
Play a little game with you. Okay. Calling this raise the ladle.
Matching your dress.
Yes. And your lips. There we go. You can raise the ladle if you approve of this gumbo ingredient. These are all controversial.
I heard some crazy stuff
You've
in
heard
gumbo.
some
Yeah.
Okay. Tomatoes.
Definitely.
Raising the ladle
Yeah,
on that.
we don't have tomatoes, but I love tomatoes and gumbo.
Okay, okra. We know people debate this all the
love
time.
Okra. People say, oh.
Now, I do know okra belongs in there. I never seen tomatoes before though. Yeah, she did a video at the Rodeo. I wonder if I'm pulling her up because I put up a lot of different reviews. So I wonder if I'm pulling up your friends.
Okra, I'm not gonna eat it, but okra is amazing in gumbo. It's my favorite thing.
I love okra in my gumbo.
All the slime off of it, and it is delicious.
Potatoes.
No.
No, I've never heard of no damn tomato. I mean, no potatoes.
No, that's a sin. Way
Like some soup.
way down.
Down to the ground. Store-bought roux.
No.
No.
Oh, all the way down. Corn.
Oh, that's a whole different dish.
In gumbo, that's a seafood boil.
I've never done this before. Let's set that record straight. Hot dogs.
Where
I do
these people from?
I'm from Louisiana.
You know, I have had people in California, and they tell me all that. Well, I put potatoes and sweet potatoes.
Hot dog? I ain't never in my life.
And I'm like, you are desecrating our gumbo recipe.
Yes.
Like, don't do that.
You can throw the ladle at them.
That's right.
Now, I want to play a little game with you.
Yeah, people are adding extra shit to that. That's also like with seafood boils with the eggs. Like, eggs do not belong in seafood boils. If people did not know that, they don't belong there. I don't know who started doing that shit, but stop putting eggs in your seafood boils because they do not belong in a seafood boil. Okay. So now let's get into some of the reviews. Oh, actually, let's get to the news report. Then we're going to get into the reviews. Okay. Sorry, y'all.
Okay, Mama Tina. It's good. It's good.
We're going to talk about the 16 to 18 hours that Tina says that she cooked this gumbo.
I can't wait to try it.
So I'm so excited for Mama Tina's gumbo.
Every year, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo introduces new foods to tantalize our taste buds. This year, it is the debut of Mama Tina's Gumbo. We are excited to try it, and we hope you will be too. And right now, we have Miss Tina Knowles here to talk to us about this. Hey, Miss Tina.
Hi.
Okay, so tell us, what is in this famous gumbo?
Well, we have two types. One is chicken and sausage, and the other is seafood. That's the deluxe. That's my favorite. The gumbo is so flavorful. It is cooked for 16, 18 hours, just simmered to perfection. We haven't had one person not to say that it was delicious. That's pretty amazing. Have you had it?
I have not had yours yet, but we're going to fix that.
Yes.
So are you actually making this gumbo for everybody out here? You're the one putting in the hours to create this?
Well, I have two young partners, and they had the most delicious gumbo. They brought it for my book tour. And so their recipe was delicious. So I put all of my Louisiana touches and my family recipe little tricks in there and combined it. And now it's like a hybrid of both.
All right. The biggest thing here that we've seen on social media, people want to get to the gumbo.
They do.
What do they need to know about finding you out here on the ground?
We are in the kids section, and we are by this big Ferris wheel right here.
Okay, perfect. My last question, is there any way we can get this for people at ABC 13? I'm being selfish now.
We'll send some over. Y'all gotta come taste it.
That's
though. You
true. Okay.
So we have all the information that we need about the gumbo. She was selling for $25. That's what the price that I saw was $25 for the gumbo. And Princess, I got yours. I'm pulling it up now. Give me 1 second. I want to say, I don't think that I had it, but let me see. Okay, yep, I got it. All right, and so I want to get into the list of these, and we're gonna get into like the real reviews, because I feel like people on social media to make sure that people didn't go eat here. And to be honest, I think this has a lot to do with the barbs. To be honest, I just do. That's how I feel, and I'm not taking it back. So people went over there to do reviews on this gumbo, and I'm like, some of these people have never even really had real gumbo. So I wouldn't, and mind you, the people have traveled to the rodeo, and they seen Tina Knowles had gumbo there, and so all of a sudden, we keep Lee. We got to do a review on Tina Knowles gumbo. And also, people are upset with her because they wanted to meet her. And I'm like, could you imagine every time that Tina Knowles gave a bowl of gumbo to somebody, she had to have a meet and greet? She doesn't have, people wouldn't get food. And this grown-ass man is the first one I'm going to show y'all, the one who really pissed me off. What's going on, Bjarke? Hey, the gumbo looked like swamp water. Well, I mean, that's gumbo kind of looks. That's the color of it. So, I mean, you're probably on point with that. All right. So let's get into this.
It's down here. Where the camera going? It's down here, ain't it? Yeah. It's down there. Okay, it's down here. Ain't nobody on camera.
And I don't understand why, like, what's happening here, because we only getting a part of the story. Because everybody, there's a lot of people who have videos with Tina, a lot of people who took pictures with Tina, and not just YouTubers or social media influencers. Lots of people have videos with Tina. I don't know what's up with this man, but for some reason it was getting kind of excessive for her, because you don't. This is the only video that I've seen that she's arguing with somebody about a video.
Okay, it's not nobody on that. But you see the ground, right? Yeah. You see the ground? Yeah. Okay, when you said you didn't ask nobody, to the ground. To the ground. We outside, man. Yeah, we all outside.
I don't really, and this man even ate the damn gumbo, so maybe that's why she's upset, because he's like just recording her and not actually supporting the business. I don't know what it is, but for this, I feel like, go away. Beyonce's mother faces backlash after fans say her gumbo was overpriced and nasty. And maybe this is why she's arguing with him, because they're saying it's overpriced. Baby, gumbo costs. It costs money.
Yeah. Everybody got their phone.
Okay. So there's one, man. We're going to get to this one. And I think I showed this man already.
I don't care how good it is. Not for this little thing. Yeah. But it's good though.
If it was, I mean, if you couldn't afford it, then why did you buy it?
It's good. It's pretty good, Mama Tina. Yeah. Y'all, I just ate some of Mama Tina gumbo at the rodeo. And look.
Yeah, I showed this before he threw it up. Now, so you've been at the rodeo all day out in this heat, and probably been drinking, maybe smoking. I'm pretty sure the things that you consume throughout the day may not mix with that you want to decide to eat gumbo. So you threw up to me, this is such a flex.
I'm sorry, Mama Tina.
And not in a good way. Take your ass to the hospital, because you might be having alcohol poisoning.
Wait till the end.
Turn around the camera. I feel like it look better.
This lady right here, now I haven't even seen this, but from the comments from the original video, I already know that it's kind of, I'm probably not gonna like it.
Okay, you are. I'm back from my
Mom, don't let the Beyonce fans hear this.
Awful experience. It was terrible. I haven't even tasted gumbo yet, but my feelings are so hurt. How Miss Tina did me is, oh my God. I was so embarrassed and so humiliated. I went and finished it out and finished my picture, getting my stuff, but I hate that I purchased from her. She treated me.
So but you still bought it. You're talking about the experience versus the food. What was she supposed to do? Turn around and let you kiss her ass? I don't understand.
Not in a good way. She treated me like I was nothing. I was so excited to meet this lady and thinking that, I could just exchange some good energy with good hellos and stuff. It was terrible. I literally could break down and cry.
Why didn't you record? I wonder why she didn't record that part.
How awful that experience was.
She didn't even say hi.
She didn't even speak. She walked away from me several times without speaking or even.
She's working, lady.
Putting a finger up to say, hold on, bitch, or anything. She treated me like I was beneath her or so far up under her. Like, it was disgusting. It was so disgusting and so embarrassing how she did me.
But you still bought the gumbo. This is the part that I don't understand. If anybody, because y'all know how y'all do when it's black businesses, the customer service was so bad, I cannot, and I will not, and I just will not, blah, 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 blah. But you still went and bought the damn gumbo. It don't even. I haven't even eaten it yet, so you came prepared to do this stupid ass shit. That lady is not anyone's friend. I'm surprised she even was outside talking to people. Oh, I don't even know who she is, but thank you for this information, princess. I don't even know. And it looks like she just I feel like she's ready to complain.
Only reason I have turn around the camera, I feel like it look better. I want to talk.
Okay, I just bought gumbo from Mama Tina's. Literally, we just left the stand. We got 2 of them. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what's inside of my gumbo. Okay, Brooklyn, hold the camera for me. Basically, you can see me. You can see me. Okay, wait. Can you see the gumbo? This is what's inside the gumbo for $27. Nothing. $27. I got 2 shrimp,
$27.
Piece of sausage, and 1 crab. That's it. Really no chicken or nothing in there. Nothing.
We can see I can see the chicken in there when she's doing it.
Everybody was talking about how much chicken and stuff they have in there. This ain't nothing but gravy. Nothing in here, okay? That don't even taste like.
If you couldn't afford it, then why did you buy it? I don't get it.
No. Now I'm gonna do a taste test. Oh my God. This tastes like water. If they added some, the seasoning for noodles, that's what it tastes like.
So again, this is a person who didn't even eat it yet, but she's complaining before she even got it. What I saw, it was $25. But again, you're paying the price of the person who made it. It's seafood. She made a lot. I wanted to talk about this. So let me go before we even get back to this part. Thank you for saying this, Princess. $27. I'm lying. So they were talking about her cooking it for 16 to 18 or 18, 19 hours, whatever long it was. I think that people kind of missed, like that went over their heads. Tina made gumbo for thousands of people for like 3 days. It probably was about that amount of time. They were acting like the gumbo that was put in that little ass cup took her that amount of time. No, Des, stop talking. I'm not thinking it for her. I'm saying it doesn't make sense to me if Tina says it took 18 to 19 hours to make gumbo. If I'm making gumbo for everybody, it's 16 people in the chat, right? It's not going to take me 18 to 19 hours to make gumbo for y'all. It's not. But if I'm making gumbo for the rodeo, it's probably going to take me about that much time to make the damn gumbo. Now the lady went on and she just said that it tastes like ramen noodle water. Let's go back and listen to it.
Okay, I just bought gumbo from Mama Tina's. Literally, we just left the stand. We got 2 of them. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what's inside of my gumbo.
She mad because she got a little small cup with 2 pieces of sausage, a crab, and 2 pieces of shrimp. But you purchase it. Whatever you dip in anybody's gumbo you go to when you go to their house, when you put that ladle in there and you pull it out, whatever puts in your bowl, that's what you get. That's what you get. I feel like they want her to like fish around for like all the meat out of the pot. That's not how gumbo works.
Okay, Brooklyn, hold the camera for me.
Brooklyn looks like, why? I don't want to.
Basically, you can see me.
I want to go back. I want to go back.
Okay, you are. Okay, wait. Can you see the gumbo? This is what's inside the gumbo for $27. Nothing. I got 2 shrimp.
I see a crab, sausage, some rice.
1 piece of sausage and 1 crab. That's it.
I see.
Really no chicken or nothing in there. Nothing. Everybody was talking about how much chicken and stuff they have in them. This ain't nothing but gravy.
This is a person who's never had gumbo before. I can tell. Or her daughter is the camera person, and I feel like she's trying to hate.
Gravy, nothing in here, okay? Yeah, don't even taste like gravy.
The fact that she's calling the roux gravy is insane to me.
No, now I'm gonna do a taste test.
She did a taste test of the rice and the onions with the roux.
Oh my God, this tastes like water that they added.
That's all you put on your spoon. It's like, well, I mean, I don't understand.
You know the seasoning for noodles? That's what it tastes like.
I want her to go home and make some gumbo and let us know what it tastes like.
Like the noodle juice. When you leave the water in your juice on your noodles. Y'all, this is a disgrace.
She wanted a seafood boil and she got gumbo. Like that's what I'm.
Everybody was talking about this so good. Nothing is inside of here. I don't know where y'all getting this from or what, but there ain't nothing in here. Y'all wrong fish. Literally, no meat in here. Literally.
Anybody in this chat ever had gumbo before? Because I think that people are mixing up gumbo with the seafood boil. I really do. Because if you ever had gumbo, you're probably going to get what you got in that little ass bowl. If you would have just dipped the damn ladle into the pot, you might not have got every piece of meat that you got in that bowl right now. So for me, I'm not flying with this.
I should get this back.
You can't give it back. You done dipped into it like 3 times. So it must not be that damn bad because you keep eating it.
Oh Lord, please, I can't. All right, I gotta go.
Still eating it. Somebody said Tina over there feeding y'all dog broth gumbo.
I don't care how hungry I is. You really think I would take my money and go give it to Lugau to go eat from her? You really think I would voluntarily eat from a Lugau? Huh?
I don't know what that little Lugau is.
I don't care how hungry I is, how curious.
Hey y'all, let's try Mama Tina's gumbo.
Now, I'm gonna already say right now, if she went to the rodeo and she made it home with this gumbo, unless she got that gumbo and had a beeline and get straight home and then have to reheat this, I'm not gonna really trust this review.
So this gumbo from the rodeo, and we're just gonna try and see how it tastes. I don't have a spoon.
Wait, what did you say, Princess? Not seafood boil jambalaya. Jambalaya. I can even see a jambalaya. I can even see that. I can see that. But they wasn't going for no damn gumbo. And I think that people who don't understand what gumbo is went there thinking they was going to get jambalaya, a seafood boil, and as a I don't think they know what gumbo is. I don't. I just don't.
Let me look at this. I think this is the seafood gumbo.
And everybody who we have seen so far, their lid says small. So I want to put that out there. I keep saying that S, so they all got the small one.
We're gonna give it a mix and
How much was the large one?
then try it. You got chicken, rice. Y'all know what's in the book. Let me just scoop with everything.
Oh, maybe she got the chicken one.
It's the shell. It's the shell. I thought that was crab meat.
The shells be on the crab meat. So again, here we go. That's what I'm saying. These people had never had no damn gumbo before.
Oh, that's the shrimp shell?
Girl, wait, let me redo that. I'm sorry. Hey y'all, let's try.
So we didn't get a review after that part. Got it. Oh.
You taste any crab? Okay. What's that stuff on skin on top?
Chicken. Why are the shells?
Oh, hell
And that
no.
Mama Tina.
This is what I'm saying. These people never had gumbo before. Nobody peels the shells off of the damn seafood in gumbo.
Come on, Tina.
Wait, we're looking for some crab. Let's find this. You said this the seafood.
Yeah, that's the one.
This must be
It's
the
a blue
chicken.
crab.
We know she has seafood because she got the shells is in there.
No blue crab, just chicken sausage.
And shells from the shrimp.
It got the. It really don't got the flavor.
It don't got
but
nothing.
Y'all go try it. Tell me what y'all think.
What'd you give it out of 10?
I rated
Honestly.
3.
3 out of 10. Okay.
I can't.
How did you learn to make gumbo?
I made gumbo with my mom. My family absolutely loved gumbo, but it was a lot of work. It's a lot of chopping. It's a lot of sauteing.
The roux.
The roux, making the roux.
Can't tell you how many times I done messed up a roux.
I know. I told my girls that, I would meet a guy and I would make gumbo and he would say, oh man, she can throw down. She can really cook. But it was the only thing I knew how to cook. I started at the top.
So what else do you need when you got a good pot of gumbo?
Good.
Good, right?
Yeah.
And I agree with you, Princess. None of them are. They probably be having gumbo from restaurants. You ain't. There's never been a gumbo that I've ever had. My best friend lives in New Orleans, by the way, and my other friend, my old roommate, is from Houston, Texas. Shells is in there. I don't give a damn what people say. Shells is in that damn gumbo. But they was like that's why I can't. Some reviews I just can't really listen to.
Yes. That's the most difficult thing you can make.
I'm not gonna do this one because this is like a content creator, so of course it's going to sound like people gonna be like he said it was good.
Cook gumbo with me and they like.
Okay, y'all. We got Messina Gumbo.
And he was with her.
Y'all keep saying it's nasty online, but I don't believe y'all. I'm gonna try it. She said she put her fucking foot in this bitch, so let's see. Let's get some chicken, let's get some sausage. It's a fucking crab again here. Oh shit. That's not bad. Why are you laughing? You like it? It's not bad. It's not bad, y'all.
Oh, shrimp.
Whoever said it was nasty, they're just carrying, but it's not bad. They don't feel like, turn it on.
I think making a pot of gumbo for like a household versus like for a lot of people, it's two different things. Tina might have made gumbo for her family versus for like a event. That's two different types of gumbos. Come on, they're looking for a reason to not like it. Crab shells are, and that's what I'm saying, Jojo. Like, it doesn't make sense. Don't look like she can cook good. Shake my head. I don't think that she cook good for like a lot of people. Maybe if that's what we're saying. Gumbo is not a thing that people cook. I don't think I've ever had gumbo at a restaurant, right? It tastes like gumbo that I made for my family. Like, or that not I could never make gumbo. But like when my old roommate's friend's mom made gumbo from Texas, it never tasted the same as me getting gumbo from a restaurant. When my best friend makes gumbo, who's from New Orleans, his gumbo don't taste like what I've ever had at a restaurant. So the flavors that she had there, I mean, what it could depend on the time of day you got there. If I'm going to get gumbo from Tina, I'm hoping that it was served like around noontime, and I would want to be there the first batch that was coming out because it's gumbo, y'all. After the day goes on, it probably ain't gonna taste the damn same. I don't know if Tina was making different pots as the day went on or not, because we don't have a description of this. But to me, it doesn't look like she can't cook. It makes me feel like people are looking for a reason to not like the food that she made because that's Beyonce's mom. Even these guys right here, the gumbo's at home. By the time you got back from that rodeo, we've seen the crowds of this. You had to get through that crowd, out of the parking lot, get back home to eat this. That experience is not gonna be the same. Gumbo is not that way. When people make gumbo, you have to eat gumbo like when it gets done. You can't eat gumbo hours later and want it to taste the same. It's going to be different. It's seafood and chicken and beef, or not beef, beef or pork, whatever you put in there. It's not going to be the same. So
it don't taste like real Louisiana gumbo, but it's generally not bad. It's pretty good. I give it like a.
And again, I can probably agree with him because how long ago was it made?
Like a 6 out of 10. No, I'm like a 7 out of 10. Okay, y'all.
That's what they said that she was doing.
Let the sleeping death seep through.
They said that's how Tina was making her gumbo. Now let's go over here to this part because Mama Tina's gumbo temporarily was shut down by the health department at the Houston Rodeo. Let's take a look at this.
Tina's gumbo temporarily shut down by health department that day.
And he thought he was eating this up. I mean, eating it up.
Houston Rodeo. Well, I be damned. Y'all ain't want to listen to me, and y'all ain't want to listen to nobody else. But is you motherfuckers gonna...
We're going to come to find out very soon that they was right for not listening to you.
Listen to the news, though? So you mean to tell me when everybody was telling you motherfuckers that gumbo was bullshit and it had them throwing up and taking shits, that was just a troll movement? No, bitch, they was having bowel movements. Fuck you talking about. You goofy goober motherfucker should have knew that gumbo was an experiment.
I mean, he going off. And I mean, I enjoy it.
When that motherfucker got on the news and said with a straight face, that shit took 15 hours to cook, ho. And out of all them news clips, I ain't never seen Mama Tina pick up a motherfucking spoon and put none of that bullshit ass gumbo in her motherfucking mouth, ho.
If you or anyone you know has been a victim of Mama Tina's gumbo, contact Dame and Dame Law Firm.
I want y'all to contact Instagram or wherever this was originally made from, and contact them for false advertisement and clickbait.
We're gonna fight for you. Bitch, we ain't quitting till you stop shitting on my kids. I'm out. Mama Tina.
All right. So people like this went on about this. So then we get to this breaking. The Houston Health Department has confirmed that Mama Tina's gumbo was temporarily shut down at the Houston Rodeo. Tina Knowles, also known as Mama Tina and the mother of Beyonce, debuted her Creole gumbo at the Houston livestock show and rodeo. The gumbo, which is a cherished family recipe that Knowles said she has perfected over decades, created a buzz for many wanting to try a home dish loved by Beyonce. The Houston Health Department said the booth was shut down on Monday and has since reopened on Wednesday. The reason why the booth was closed has not been disclosed. Damn, where's the thing that I had? Oh man, I done fumbled the bag. Hold on. Wait, where is this at? Hold on, y'all, because I had a whole damn article. I don't know where it's at. Hold on, y'all. Now, I just had the whole thing up and I can't find it. Was it something on Twitter? What was it? What was it? This ain't it. Oh, this is what Princess said me. Well, nevertheless, they opened it back up. I can't find the thing that the article that I had, but it had nothing to do with the health department. That could have been something like the coolers now teaching the right temperature. Obviously, it was flexible. They were saying it was like rats and roaches or whatever. That's what they were saying. But I have found an article. I can't find it now, though. I had this. The department shuts it down. And nevertheless, it's back open because there was nothing wrong with it. But I had pulled up something. I can find it now. All right. So let's get through some of the reviews of this gumbo. If I find the other article, I will do a short with it. But I can't find it right now. But I did have another article that I had pulled up. All right. All right, bam. Let's go.
Hey, Z, you really should have just left Drake and Nicki alone because you got these people so mad at you that they are traveling all the way to Houston, Texas, just to go buy a $27 gumbo from Mama Tina, all to make a video and say that gumbo ain't shit. Just leave them people alone, Jay-Z, okay? Because that takes dedication. I watched this man get on an airplane, take off on the airplane, arrive in Houston, Texas, buy the gumbo, take the gumbo back to his Airbnb, taste the gumbo, and then say, after pausing for like 20 to 30 seconds, say, it's okay. It's not bad. I watched a woman that looks just like Rasputia from Norbit. I'm sorry, but she does. And she acts like that too. Okay. She has the same energy as Rasputia as well. But I watched her.
How much they have, bitch? Go down the slide.
Pretend that she was excited to meet Mama Tina and then get the gumbo. She had that gumbo. She was like, she didn't even eat it. She just with her tongue. They was like, there's no meat in this. There's nothing. Look at it.
And we watched that video.
It's watery. Ooh, that one girl, she poured the gumbo out. It was watery. It was dripping. She's like, look, it's watery. This isn't a roux. How is Mama Tina and her gumbo catching strays? And they calling her a witch, y'all.
Yes, and I showed y'all this on another live that I did, where they were saying that why did she come up with gumbo this year? She's a witch or eating a witch's brew. I'm like, sounds like Nicki Minaj to me, fans, but it's the bars for me. But okay,
they calling her a witch. Then they up here saying that Mama Tina done put some type of spell, kombucha, kaboo, I don't know, some kind of kaboo, something with a K. That she put something like that in the gumbo and got these people acting crazy, and that's why their stomachs is messed up. Here saying their stomachs is messed up, y'all. They claiming to be sick after eating her gumbo. And listen.
This missing the fact that you're out there drinking all damn day. and then you decide to go eat gumbo. Like gumbo and alcohol, too much alcohol do not mix.
I'm not from New Orleans, but I know how to make a good gumbo. There's nothing look like bad about that gumbo. I mean, I would have made my roux a little thicker, but it looked the right color. They was up here talking about the color was off.
If your gumbo looked, the roux looked, the dark gumbo behind her, that's not gumbo. That is something that I've never seen in my life. That's not real gumbo. That dark shit behind her, that's not real gumbo.
Why y'all hating on that lady gumbo? Jay-Z, I beg of you, please. Just leave Drake and Nicki alone. Jay,
keep fucking with them, I would say, because all of them. All right. Here goes another review.
Everything I ate at the Houston Rodeo, and yes, I paid $25 for Mama Tina's gumbo. Started off light with a sausage on a stick. Pretty boring. I mean, it was just a regular sausage. Next, I was trying to step out of the box, and
y'all hear how she just said she paid for a sausage. It was a regular sausage, but Beyonce should have been in the damn gumbo cup for Tina, but she had a sausage on a stick. It to me, it's like weird to me.
I got a candied watermelon on a stick and chamoy gusher.
Candy watermelon on a stick, but Tina Knowles got to have Beyonce in the cup.
The candy watermelon had fruit roll up around it, and I cannot tell you what that drizzle was, but it was topped with tahini. The actual watermelon was very refreshing. The fruit roll
He probably has diabetes after this.
up was cool, but really sweet. Basically, it tasted like a candied watermelon. Now, the gushers were just bad. I don't even think I swallowed it. TT too old for these YouTube
that shit in the trash.
candies. And we were walking for dear life to find Mama Tina's gumbo, but way in the back, you'll find it, and it's
it wasn't even that many people at the damn in the line.
$25 for the seafood gumbo. Like I mentioned in my other videos, the gumbo is good. It just doesn't have the traditional flavor profiles of what we all think of as gumbo. It featured a beef.
And again, like I like this review. Of course it doesn't, because she made a lot of gumbo. This is not a household pot of gumbo. So of course it's not the traditional one you would have had. Give me a restaurant where y'all had gumbo at where it has that.
Beef sausage, and I think the smokiness of that dominated the flavor, kicking back the shrimp and crab notes that we are used to. But it actually came together for a tasty bite. Sorry if y'all thought I was gonna trash it. Y'all know I like everything. Next was Harlan barbecue.
All right, so let's move over here to the next one. I was trying to get to Tina. All right, so then we get to this. Make sure it's up, cause all right, boom.
Moment of truth.
Now I want to see what the kid gonna say.
My mind has been blown completely. Like this juice, the juice got the flavor with the shrimp so thick.
Y'all know kids don't eat everything.
Juice, perfect amount.
How the flavor taste?
Flavor, just right. Like I like.
So get a good review?
Good review. One of the best gumbos I ever had.
What?
And he drinking that the noodle water.
Good job, Mama Tina. In that kitchen.
He got a lot of meat in his. And he got enough.
Moment of truth.
He got enough.
You got two of them, Reese?
Yes. That good. That good, okay?
Well, he wanted more than one.
You got two.
So I mean, I'm gonna go with the kid because I mean they don't know who they eating. But we got more reviews. Let's go to more reviews of Tina and this gumbo.
Mama Tina's gumbo review, you guys, and this is for an honest review. We had it, we tried it, we came. Trevor gave it a 6 out of 10. I gave it a 5 out of 10. It's no watery. It's not like rich and not like thick.
And mind you, they're there late at night. So what the gumbo was made with, I don't feel like it's going to be the same gumbo that was firstly made. I don't think that's.
But
if a person makes gumbo, I'm not going to go through all the reviews that I do have. I think there was one. Hold on. This one I do want to pull up. Hold on. I want to do his. Oh, let me pull up Princess Friend who went. A person that I know, so we can pull it up. All right, so let's pull up this one. This is Princess's Friend who went. Let's see her review.
Yes.
Now wait a minute, because it was full of me in that.
That's the one? Period. Yes, Mama Tina. I'll be looking for this in a restaurant or something, somewhere in Houston. It's good. It's like ratatouille in my mouth. It heats up the right way, just the right amount of heat, and then it calms back down real good. Yeah. I don't know. I said I wasn't going to eat it all because it's nice and filling, but baby, yes. Come on, Mama Tina. You got to open up a store or shipping or something, but that's good right there.
That is a lot of meat.
And she ate most of it. So, I mean, from what we've seen, now you said pull up the other one. Oh, is it this?
Get my other mama in the sign in the background. Oh, Mama Tina touched me.
I would have died too.
It was like right here. It was like right here. I think it was this arm.
But this is what I'm saying. So, I mean, I know Princess. So people having an interaction with her, it was not good. But like, I'm gonna go on real time.
Okay. Thank you. Get my other mama in the sign.
So it looked like she had a good experience. I don't understand all the hype on social media. Let me play this bad one real quick because, you know, you got to do both.
Now, Beyonce, I told you get your mama out there selling that gumbo. I told you get your mama from out there selling that gumbo. They gonna sue your mama. Miss Tina gonna have a motherfucking lawsuit on her. See,
and she will win it because the health department already inspected it. This girl went on and thought she was about to eat, and she actually didn't eat any damn thing besides her motherfucking words.
think about having a name that whole way and having money. Anytime you affiliated with some bullshit like this, or they gonna set you out, they gonna expose you. And what did they expose? The dumb people wasn't telling the world blah about that.
And that's what I'm saying though. So that's what I'm saying. She's from Chicago. We don't even eat gumbo like that here. I'm from Ohio. I never really ate gumbo like that for real. When I got to Atlanta, my best friend's from New Orleans. I'm in New Orleans all the damn time. Actually, you ate at my friend's house. The food was good. You said the food was good. When my friend cooks, like I know what New Orleans food tastes like. When we drive, because we don't even fly to New Orleans, we would drive to New Orleans because I want to bring food back from New Orleans. So I know what New Orleans food tastes like. To me, the complaints that we're watching don't make sense. Oh, there's shells in here. Well, I mean, baby, that's what happens in real gumbo. In real gumbo, there's seafood shells in there. She's been in Houston for some years now. Houston's gumbo may not be the same as New Orleans gumbo, but what I know is this. Don't come online telling me about no damn shells and no motherfucking gumbo because, baby, there's shells in there. Even if you don't even get when you put that ladle into that pot, you may not get a bunch of seafood in there. You may not get a bunch of sausage in there. You may not get the full trifecta of the meat, the chicken, the sausage, and actually the sausage, the crab, and the shrimp. The chicken, that's going to be in there. You may not get the full trifecta, but that's you buying gumbo. Unless you said, make sure I give me some crab in there too. And I want some crab in mine. Make sure I get a little crab in there. I always say that because people will cook gumbo and they will try to make sure I got a piece of crab in mine too. You got to let people know what you want in your when you get that gumbo. Okay, so no, I'm not. These reviews are really weird to me.
Fucking gumbo being nasty and tasting fucking squirrel. Let me tell you something. Anytime the health department get involved, Anytime the news channel get involved, you don't think the motherfucking people out there telling the truth? So if you got 100 people and it's 75% of the people saying it's nasty, it's motherfucking nasty. Let's clear it up. Then if the health department could really track down that these people got sick and food poisoning from Mama Tina Gumbo, boom, that's a motherfucking lawsuit. That's a lawsuit. Mama Tina going down for that motherfucking gumbo that she was selling. And here's the thing about this too. The people said...
Well, the thing is, boo, I know this was 5 hours ago, but once the health department cleared it, your rant sound dumb as fuck. So let's keep listening to this. But if the health department already cleared it, they went on so fast because the health department came there and cleared Tina, by the way. And so now she went online and did this whole entire lie, sound like a fucking idiot. And Tina was cleared. So now if they sue anybody, it'll be the health department, not Tina Knowles. So, but let's keep listening.
It was the people, it's the health department. They say that the...
And how much alcohol do people even have before they went and got gumbo? How much heat they have? Were they drinking water? Like, let's be real. Like, I don't think that she understands like all the dynamics of being in Houston, the heat, the gumbo, the hydration, of everything. This is not a flex, and this is also weird that people are support Black women, and then. Are we doing that? All I'm saying.
The gumbo was not stored in proper temperatures. Who gonna...
Is that Tina's fault? Or is that the Rodeo's fault? Because they signed her, they let her come there. She has what they were able to give her. So, or do they have the proper things for this? Tina said she could that shit for 18 to 19 hours. If she did, I'm trying to understand like the hype of this rant. And the reality is, if it wasn't refrigerated right, the health department would have not let her open it back up immediately. So keep going, oh girl.
Fucking eat gumbo and doesn't fucking heat. Some of y'all who don't know no better, because a lot of people don't know what fucking earth they say gumbo is, okay? And I'm not gonna tell you no word lie. I didn't saw some black gumbo. People instead of gumbo tastes burnt. I motherfucking heard that the gumbo made people sick. People said the gumbo smelled like it had smoked meat in it, and then they said the chicken wasn't motherfucking chicken, it was turkey. Girl, that gumbo got too much going on with it. But when I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, watching the motherfucking couple months, it's gonna be a lawsuit against my motherfucking Tina. Did y'all see that one girl? Baby, that one girl. They got the health department.
It won't be a lawsuit against Tina, it'll be the health department because they cleared her. So it won't be against Tina. But I mean, go off, sis.
Department reaching out to her. Cause she made a claim already. That bitch about to get that paid. Oh, she about to get paid, girl. Cause they said the reason why she got sick was from Mama Tina.
She's gonna get paid from the health department, not from Tina Knowles, though. Because they went there and they said they cleared her. and let me go over here for a more credible source, just so we're very clear. Because I mean, they would know more than anybody because they're everywhere. Let's just do it. So Tina Knowles started the week with some Southern discomfort. Her Texas eatery, Mama Tina Knowles, was shut down at the Houston Rodeo on Monday, but the good news is it's back open now. The health department temporarily closed the gumbo spot, and that was on Monday, but the good news is it's back open now. So if anybody gets sued, it's going to be the health department, not Tina Knowles. Each vendor is responsible for their own sanitation and health practices. And that's very true. So when the health department came and cleared her, it would go to the health department, not to Tina Knowles. Because again, health department temporarily closed the gumbo spot, and they shut it down. It's a rodeo on Monday, but the good news is it's back open now. The Houston Health Department shut down the gumbo booth for undisclosed reasons, but Beyonce's mom was right back in the saddle yesterday as the establishment was reopened. So, I mean, if the health department went and inspected it and it was okay, Tina, cool. The health department will have to deal with this problem, not Tina. So they won't get Beyonce money from them. And it sounds like a scam to me. I'm just gonna be honest. It sounds like a scam. Y'all want some Beyonce money you're never gonna get. And y'all, tomorrow I'm gonna get into Solange's son. I'm gonna get into Solange's son tomorrow because I don't understand a lot. And it's not just coming from him, it's coming from this entire situation with him going to the gay club and basically like taking money from them. But let's keep going back to this.
Tina Gumbo. Goodbye. Not Beyonce. I told you, get your money.
Just so loud and wrong. So loud and so wrong. Now, I did think this was really cute. Okay, yeah, this is
Thank you.
Say thank you. She says.
She was like, I know your daughter. And she said, who? She said, Beyonce. I thought that was really cute. I had to add that answer to that. Let's go to this man. Louisiana man calls out Tina Knowles for 18-hour gumbo recipe. You need to remember your roots. Baby, you haven't made gumbo for thousands of people before. I just want to put up the headline. That's it. These are rich people with plenty of lawyers and insurance to cover issues with health and people getting sick. Once the health department showed up there and cleared her, it's no longer a Tina Knowles problem. So there's that. Now let's go to some content creators who actually do this type of work.
My God, Beyonce's mom, Mama Tina, is selling gumbo at the Houston Rodeo. Everybody say it's gas. And there's only one way to find out. Mama Tina, you're going to the grinder. I'm a little nervous about this one. I am part of the Beehive. I'm a Beyonce fanatic. I'm scared to call it mid because I already know y'all gonna come after me, but please, no, I just gotta be honest, please. So I
don't know if this is gonna be good because it turned into comments.
A regular gumbo, which was $23, and then I have a seafood gumbo, which is $25. Let's see what these bad.
Okay, so the regular one was 23, the seafood was 27, but it all says the S. So seafood, not small. Got it.
What's hitting for?
Wait. I'll go back in a minute.
Mama Tina, look how much meat is in there. I love a lot of meat, and it smells.
They said there was no meat in there for real.
It's like they smoked it too. Oh, look at the rice at the bottom. Oh, Mama Tina, T for taste. Before I give the rating of the original, let's hit this seafood. Come on. I feel like
I thought the S was for small. It's for seafood.
I'm getting scammed. I paid $25 for it. Look at the little gap. Can you fill me up, please? It's a lot of meat, though. Let me get it all. So it looked like it's the same gumbo.
I wish that I could show y'all my homegirl who should sell gumbo at work. We paid her like $20 for the gumbo, and she's from New Orleans. So this price wasn't like weird to me.
Gumbo, they just add shrimp. Let me see. Yo, Beehive, please don't come after me. I'm a Beehiver. I know all of Beyonce's catalog. I know everything about it. Please, and I'm a Jay-Z fanatic. Please don't come after me for what I'm about to say. Let me start off with the good. Was the gumbo pretty good? Yes. My issues is when I think gumbo, I think Cajun. I think Holy Trinity. I think oil needs to be floating at the top because you got to make a roux. And that's what's missing from this. The original is pretty good. If I had to give the original a number, I would give it a solid 6. And if I had to rate the seafood, and all the seafood gumbo is just the original with shrimp in it. If I had to rate that, I would give it a 7. And what is that to us? Mid.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. I feel the same way I feel throughout this entire thing. Let's move over here to this content creator. And y'all follow these people. KRBE, that's hers. And also the one before this was B Wood Cooks. So make sure you guys follow these content creators.
Now, you know, as much as I love Queen Bee, it was only a matter of time before I gave you a review of Mama Tina's Gumbo. So I tried at the rodeo. Here's my thoughts.
I'll tell you, just right off the rip, it smells really, really good. Really, really good. And a little fun fact, too, because I just met Mama Tina, had a whole conversation with her. This is actually a combination of 2 different recipes.
Approached me about doing gumbo before, and I tried to do it, but it was just too expensive, too time consuming, too tedious. And then I tasted his gumbo, and I really liked it.
Oh, and that's the other thing too I meant to say earlier. She collaborated with two other people. So you're not only shitting on Tina, y'all shitting on 2 other people who make gumbo. Because this recipe that she made for this rodeo was not just Tina's gumbo, but you know, I know y'all don't care about that part.
And so I thought if we combine some of the 2 recipes together and come up with something that was sort of a hybrid, and we could bring it to market. So this is a test to see how people like it and how they respond.
As most people who are building a brand do, they test the market out. People liked it, people didn't like it, and so they go back to their drawing board afterwards. But Tina's going to have a big problem because there's people who are just hating on it for no reason versus people who liked it. And so I hope that they take the people who liked it, and I guess that could be a flex. I mean, not a flex, but a problem too, because they like it because of Beyonce's mom. Like, I wish she would have came out after this was over with and said, oh, yes, this was my recipe, and let this man and the other person who helped them with the recipe be the face of this, so they would understand, like, oh, well, Beyonce's mom was the person. Maybe like the last day of the rodeo, she could be like, oh, thank y'all for liking it so much because, you know, I'm a part of this brand. That would have been probably beneficial for the guy and the other person that was important. Because she said 2, but before she said it was 2, or maybe the 2 was him and her. But I think that would have been a great thing for her to say was, for her to do was let him be the face of this, and then come out at the last day and say, oh, we made it together. And I know that her star power probably brought people to the place. But I think her star power also brought it down too. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
So far, it's been amazing.
I got Mama Tina's original recipe, so we're going to take first bites. See what we think. Let's go. There's a lot of flavor in there. Really good flavor. Chicken, sausage, crab in there.
And see, for me, when I get some gumbo, that crab, I'm like, I want every piece of meat out of that crab. Fuck the rest of that damn gumbo. I want to taste what's inside of that crab. That crab is going to let me know how good that gumbo is. So that, for me, I need that crab in my gumbo.
Make this better. I'll put the crackers in there. Hold on.
Now, I never had no crackers with my gumbo before. That's new to me. But I've never had that before.
Honestly, if you don't like spice, it has a kick to it. It's a little spicy.
If you don't like spice, you're not from New Orleans. You don't like New Orleans food because it's spice in everything. One thing y'all may not like that I like is pig feet. The spice that you get on pig feet in New Orleans is like, it's really out of this world. So yeah, spices on everything when it comes to New Orleans. And also, I've never had gumbo from Houston, but I know that they go back and forth with Houston and New Orleans when it comes to Beyonce and Tina. So I'm just talking from there.
I love spicy food. It doesn't matter to me. But I know I have a few of you who are not the biggest spice fans. If you don't like spice, then like it might be questionable for you. Honestly, like there's two different kinds that they have. Okay, so if you're not a big fan of seafood, they also have just a chicken and sausage, which is pretty much, I'm assuming it's going to be this, just minus the seafood. It's not bad, y'all. It's really, really good. Really, really flavorful. I've heard it saying.
Hold up. Absolutely. I grew up in a household with my grandmother and my great-grandmother where we ate pig feet. And I love eating pig feet. My best friend from New Orleans makes me pig feet. So yes. What's going on, Lamar? Is that Mama Tina Gumbo? Yes, we're talking about that. That's what we're talking about right now. That's what we're talking about. But back to you, Princess. I love pig feet because I'm never eating a person's feet. And please don't put them by me. But absolutely, yes. Let's keep going.
Put their foot in this, meaning it's like extra, extra good. Maybe the seasoning in this.
So she likes this. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going to go with a content creator versus random people who want a moment. So let's go with this person here. I'm make sure it's up. All right, let's listen to this.
Strike one, they gave us crackers with it. We don't eat crackers with our gumbo in New Orleans.
Yeah, I never heard of crackers before, so I'm glad she even said this. And y'all, I'm really watching this in real time with you guys. I pulled up videos for us to watch together. That's why I do live reactions versus me like actually pulling up content when I do these type of things. It's a lot of reaction for me. So I never seen crackers with this. I'm going to call my best friend tomorrow and ask, do you use crackers with this? Because when we go to New Orleans, and maybe that's a Texas thing and not a New Orleans thing, but I've never seen crackers with gumbo. A hoof has been everywhere. You want me to put your foot on a crock pot on sauerkraut and eat it? Because other than that, what you want me to do? I don't touch feet. It ain't happening. Sorry. I eat bacon. I eat pork. I do eat pork. Sorry, y'all, if y'all didn't like that. I eat pork. But a person's feet that wiggle, absolutely not.
That's what I see. And I know it's not supposed to be New Orleans gumbo. It's supposed to be Louisiana style or something. The color looks good. It smells okay. Let's see. It's a lot of other stuff other than seafood.
And she got a lot of meat in hers. So I think it depends on what time of day you get there, like how much meat you get. And also I think it goes to the fact of, if they've been cooking it all day, like should be running out, like get it early. So when you get there later on in the day, that's all. Let's keep watching.
No. Okay. It's not nasty, but it tastes like beef soup. This is not gumbo at all. I hate to say that, but it's not.
Okay, so she don't like it.
Not New Orleans style, at least. Sorry, Mama T.
And New Orleans gumbo is different from Texas gumbo, so I can ride with this.
Okay, strike one, they gave us crackers.
When I saw the crackers, I knew that this was not going to be the same thing. Oh, thank you so much, Lamar, for the super sticker. Thank you so much for this. I think the crackers might be a Texas thing. Okay, because I eat crackers with gumbo. I've never seen crackers with gumbo before, ever. Yeah, my best friend is from New Orleans. So yeah, I've never, ever seen crackers with gumbo, ever. So I wonder if the way that they cook it, I know that Beyonce connects herself to, she's from Texas, but they connect herself with New Orleans a lot. And I think people are mixing the gumbos. New Orleans gumbo may be different than Texas gumbo. My old roommate, he's from Texas, he's from Houston. His mom, actually, she really does make gumbo differently than my best friend from New Orleans. And I can tell the difference. And maybe that's the problem people are having with the gumbo part. I've never in my life seen crackers with gumbo, ever. Even when my roommate's mom came, we never had crackers with the gumbo. But who knows? I think that people also mix up gumbo with Princess. I think Princess said it with what is it? What is it I'm trying to say? It's you said it earlier. It's with the rice. What is it called? Damn, what was it? I'm just gonna go ahead. Jambalaya, yes. Thank you. I think people mix up jambalaya and gumbo as well. Goulash is crazy because when I think of goulash in Ohio, goulash looks very different everywhere else. Well, from the places that I've been down south, I would never eat goulash up north in the Midwest. I would never eat that. But yes, and you brought up goulash, which I would never thought of that. But yes, jambalaya. I think people mix up jambalaya and seafood boils, and also why am I like doing all this? And gumbo, jambalaya. I think they mix it up. And the reality is, depending on where you live at, it may taste very differently. But real gumbo comes from New Orleans. It comes from New Orleans. I ain't gonna lie to you, it does. People in New Orleans cook gumbo in a totally different way. I mean, the way that the people in New Orleans make gumbo, it's such a magical thing. And I can't really shit on Tina Knowles because she didn't make gumbo again for just her family. She made gumbo for thousands of people that she never done before. So yeah, some people might have got something that tasted watery. Some people might have got more meat than the other person. Some people might have got sausage and no crab meat. But she cooked gumbo for thousands of people, maybe even millions. Who knows? That gumbo not gonna taste the same as like a pot of gumbo at home. It's just not. I'm gonna throw this out there. Tina Knowles, come make a pot of gumbo at my house. I want to taste the pot of gumbo that you make, a personal pot of gumbo, because I know what they're saying from the rodeo is not what the normal gumbo tastes like. She actually said that she collaborated with another person. So no. She also said that it took 18 to 19 hours to make it, which means, and people took this as it takes her pot of gumbo at home this amount of time to make it. In reality, nobody makes gumbo that long, but she had to make it that long because she made gumbo for thousands of people. So no, I want y'all I'm going to clip this. I'm going to share the social media. Tina, come to Atlanta. I want you to make some gumbo. I want you to teach me how to make gumbo the way you make it. And we can go to like a cookery place or whatever, because I think that people are mixing up what she said about the hours of making the gumbo. And also, if she's soaking these things, like the preparation may be 18 hours, what was the actual reason why this was this? For me, I'm thinking like she's making it takes as long because of how many people she had to feed. Also, the gumbo that Tina makes at home is not what they're gonna get at the rodeo. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen that way. If I make macaroni and cheese, because I can make it and it tastes better than anybody else's. I mean, what you saying? Shout out to Busy Blue, because we will have a competition someday. But if I make it at home for just my household versus for 1,000 people, it's not going to taste the same. I would love for Tina to make a pot of gumbo for not even me, like for social media content creator, and let them taste like her gumbo for like a person versus thousands of people. It's insane to me that people think that her making gumbo with the person she made it with is going to taste like it tastes when she makes it at home. Like, are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? I feel like I'm talking to Toya Bush.
You is kind, you is smart, you is important.
How did your nose go match my face?
I don't know.
Day after day.
Shanti.
It's not the same thing, baby. Her gumbo that she makes at home is not what y'all ate at the damn rodeo. Beyonce didn't get the same gumbo that y'all ate at the rodeo, baby. She had thousands of people to feed versus her 2 children. Let's be real. All right. I mean, we don't even know. We don't even know. What we do know is that she did say that she did, and she also teamed up with another person, and that's what we know. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, it is what? It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna dip out of here, y'all. I love y'all so much. I will be back tomorrow, or actually today. You guys can definitely, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. This is not my normal content, but I got to come on to Beyonce's internet. Talk about Beyonce's mother, my mother, because we're not going to do Tina like this. And Tina, hit me up on social media. I would love to do a cooking show with Tina Knowles. Show me how to make gumbo, how you make it for Beyonce and Solange and Matthew. Beyonce and Solange. Because people are like really like shitting on her because she made gumbo for thousands of people and they want some type of gumbo experience. And everybody had a different experience. The reason why is because she wasn't making a home pot of gumbo. So I'll say this. Tina, hit me up. I would love to have an experience with you making gumbo for just like a household. Okay? So y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, comment down below in the comment section if you guys have not already done this. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
I did it, 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 did it, you did it, I did it, you did it, did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it.